Hello YouTube, it's Les here. So how's it going everybody? What am I up to? I got a package from England. I have ordered a metal fuel tank for me Corsa which are over there. Yeah, this is a plastic one. I'll get into in a sec. I wanna open up this. I haven't opened it, so let's see what I've ordered. It's a second hand, it's a used fuel tank. It costed £20, another £13 to ship it, and I think Amazon, PayPal got there. So I paid about €42 to get this shipped to my house. So let's see. Haha, let me get this knife here. Okay, I'll just cut this. Oh, here it is. It's a used metal fuel tank. That's steel. That's plastic. Why did I want to change the plastic one? I'll tell you in a sec. Let me pull this out. Oh, come on, shaky, 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 shaky. Okay, box down. Okay, this is the fuel tank. Steel fuel tank. Let me put the plastic one. Yeah, the plastic one and the steel one side by side, and I'll tell you why I went for a steel, and I've had enough of this. Let me have a quick look inside. And inside it is, where are you? Can you see? Where's the camera? Where is it? Oh, can you see? It's nice and clean. You can't tell. Okay, what happens with this? This is another fuel tank which I had. The downfall with this is, after a few days, after about a week or two having fuel in it, this thing starts to get puffed up. It rounds up. Here I put glue because it started cracking and there was fuel leaking out, and it makes a hump, right? Once it starts losing its shape, this here is, what do you call it, for the gauge, the fuel gauge, and this seal tends to lose its shape. Then you get fuel flooded in here, fuel coming out, and it's pouring all over your bike before you know it. And plus, this thing puffs up from the downside, and it becomes oval, and you sometimes don't know how much fuel you have in it, and it freaks you out. Am I empty? Am I full? Or the thing is, when you used to fill it up, is to, what do you call it, leak fuel from here, and it was completely stupid. So I found this on Facebook. It was for sale. Rub it down, clean it up, give it a nice paint job, and yeah, this should be alright. I'll pull this out beautifully. Let's go have a quick look at my Vespa. Okay, this is my Vespa. This is what it looks like. I've got all the spotlights here, and I got the spotlights. These are connected straight to the high beams. So as soon as the high beams turn on, those turn on. I've got that, which has got 3 stage. It has an angel eyes, and this is a low, high, and it flickers. And this I can turn it on and off with me driving light. This happened to burn out at some stage, and luckily I had that to support me on the road. So I'll show you what. Upsie. Here you can see here. Whoop. Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. Whack. Things don't work when you got only one hand and the other one's holding the camera. Do you see that, how it deforms? It makes a hump. It leaks fuel, and if I lift this cap up, this thing fills up. I've cleaned this out recently. All this thing fills up with fuel. It leaks out. Let's go around this side. It leaks around here, and it just, all this is all, the paint is gone, and it leaks down every time, every week. I have to clean it up. It's a bit of a bugger. It drives you nuts. I've taken out the oil tank. For some reason it stopped working and it seized up on me. So I pour oil straight into the fuel tank. It's more sufficient. I might use a little bit more oil, but the thing is, I know that it will not let me down. So that's close up. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna paint it, rub it down, paint it, give it a nice freshly paint. Find a cap for it, go down to scooter shop where Guru is, and I get a fuel cap for that, because the one the Corsa has on the plastic one, it's a screw on, and I see this one is like it's a cap, like the classic with the other fuel tanks. So I get one of those. See, this thing works, and I see it's almost the same as the Corsa plastic one, so it should be the same. Downfall on this thing is, look how far down it is. It's almost 3 to 4 centimeters down. So when you used to put fuel in it, you actually had to stop, put in fuel here at this line. Anything above that, the fuel will actually pour out. And I see this one it's a little bit higher. So you got all this. This could be a liter and a half of fuel. Why let it go to waste? I don't understand, you know. It's a shame. Nice fuel tanks, but the thing is, they deform. They leak fuel, and it drives you nuts. This, a nice spray, clean it up. This is gonna be a job well done. So I'm gonna make a video now as I clean it up, and I'll install it and put it up for you guys to see. Okay. Catch you next. I hit my hand on the table. Catch you next time. Okay, bye.